Still got a lot of luster left in it. Hello, coin enthusiasts out there. It is Dax Collects, and today what I have in front of me are 3 penny boxes, but I'm only going to open up 2 of them in this video. It'll be penny boxes number 36 and number 37 here on YouTube. Pennies to look out for are going to be the Indian head pennies minted between 1859 to 1909, any wheat pennies minted between 1909 to 1958, any 2009 pennies to check for copper, and any proofs, and anything for the books, as well as any errors and or varieties that I can possibly find inside of these rolls. And that's pretty much it. And if you haven't seen my last penny box video, I'll put the link right up here so you can go ahead and watch that one before you watch this one. So now let's go ahead and determine which of these 3 boxes will be number 36 and number 37 for the channel. And we'll do it based on what this die lands on. So if it lands on left, I'll open this box first. If it lands on right, I'll open this box first. And if it lands on star, I'll open this box first. Then we'll roll it again and we'll find out which one will be number 37. So let's see which one's going to be penny box number 36 for the channel. Okay, land on circle. That doesn't count. Right. So since this landed on right, we'll open this box first. This will be penny box number 36. Now, which one's going to be number 37? Left. So we have 36 and 37 right here. And this penny box I'll open up next time. So let's get started with penny box number 36. And here is penny box number 36. Let's go ahead and open this box up and check out those enders. All right. It is a circulated box of pennies, which is great. So let me check the enders now, and I'll be right back to let you know if I find anything that stand out from the rest. Just checked all the enders, and there's going to be one that stands out. It is literally the first roll of the box. It is the only wheat penny ender of this box here. 1954, minted in Denver. And the rest of the 49 rolls are standard. So now let's go ahead and get started with penny box number 36 and see what I can find inside these rolls. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Since I've shown you guys that there's a wheat penny ender inside of this roll, we're going to see if there's any more wheat pennies inside of this roll besides the one at the end of the roll. So let's find out. Here's the first wheat penny of the box. 1954, minted in Denver. All right, just the one wheat penny in this roll. Let's see what else is out there. Currently on roll number 4, wheat penny number 2. $19.56, minted in Denver. Look out for D above shadow D and the repunch mint mark whenever you find this particular wheat penny. Next roll, roll number 5, wheat penny number 3. $19.53, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 11, wheat penny number 4. 1951, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 16, wheat penny number 5. This is my second 1956, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 19, Canadian penny number 1. 1981, Canadian penny right here with the tiara obverse. This design spanned between the years 1965 to 1989. Currently on roll number 26, wheat penny number 6. 1956, minted in Philadelphia. Currently on roll number 29, wheat penny number 7. 1945, minted in Philadelphia. Currently on roll number 31, wheat penny number 8. This is my third 1956, minted in Denver. Next roll, roll number 32, wheat penny number 9. 1957, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 34, wheat penny number 10. Still got a lot of luster left in it. 1958, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 45, wheat penny number 11. 1950, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 48, wheat penny number 12. 1951, minted in San Francisco. If I don't find anything else in these next two rolls, I'll go ahead and start the full box recap of penny box number 36 in just a bit. Just finished penny box number 36. Let's go ahead and do a full box recap right now. So let's set this aside and let me show you guys what I found inside this box. And here they are. Let's go over them real quick. I found one wheat penny here from the year 1945, minted in Philadelphia. Found a total of 11 wheat pennies from the 1950s, one Canadian penny from the year 1981, 9 2009 pennies, and one beautiful copper penny, 1960 Denver. This was a pretty fun box to hunt. Pretty standard as far as the years for the wheat pennies. I've found all of these years numerous times in previous boxes, but that's alright. I'm happy to have found one nice wheat penny out of this box. So now, let's go ahead and get started with penny box number 37. And here is penny box number 37. Let's go ahead and open this box up and check out those enders. Alrighty, another circulated box, which is great. Let me go ahead and check these enders now, and I'll be right back to let you know if I find anything that stand out from the rest. Just checked all of the enders, and there's going to be nothing that stands out. So now, it is time to go through penny box number 37 and see what I can find inside of these rolls. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Currently on roll number 5, Canadian penny number 1. The obverse shows the laureate portrait, so it is between the years 1953 to 1964. What is the year? 1962. Very nice. Currently on roll number 9, Canadian penny number 2. 1989, Canadian penny right here with the Tiara obverse. Currently on roll number 14, wheat penny number 1. $19.38, minted in Philadelphia. I am still on roll number 14, Canadian penny number 3. 1966, Canadian penny, right here. I am still on roll number 14, and if you paid attention to the clip where I found the first wheat penny, I completely missed one. Oh my goodness. This should have been wheat penny number 1, but now it's wheat penny number 2. It's right over here. 1955, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 19, Canadian penny number 4. Alright, this one has the Tiara obverse design. Let's take a look at what the year is. 1980. Currently on roll number 22, wheat penny number 3. 1954, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 35, Canadian penny number 5. It has the Tiara obverse. Let's see what year it's from. 1965, the very first year when they started minting these with the Tiara obverse design. Currently on roll number 38, Canadian penny number 6. 1971, Canadian penny, right here. Currently on roll number 42, Canadian penny number 7. 2006. So it'll have the uncrowned obverse right here. So many different varieties of these pennies exist. Non-magnetic, magnetic, P non-magnetic, P magnetic, Royal Canadian Mint, non-magnetic, Royal Canadian Mint, magnetic. So there's all those different varieties of the 2006 Canadian penny. One thing I usually do when I test if it's magnetic or not, I know it's kind of a weird thing, but this is a radio speaker, and this area here is magnetic. We have a non-magnetic 2006 Canadian penny. Currently on roll number 44, wheat penny number 4. 1953, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 50, we started with a wheat penny, and we're going to end with a wheat penny. Wheat penny number 5. Take a look at the year. 1928, minted in Philadelphia. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with the full box recap of penny box number 37. Just finished penny box number 37. Let's go ahead and do a full box recap right now. So let's set this aside and let me show you guys what I found inside this box. And here they are. Let's go over them real quick. I found one wheat penny here from the year 1928, minted in Philadelphia. Found one wheat penny here from the year 1938, minted in Philadelphia. Found 3 wheat pennies from the 1950s, 7 Canadian pennies, and a total of 15 2009 pennies, as well as 4 beautiful copper pennies found inside this box. I never would have thought that in my time of coin roll hunting that I would have more Canadian pennies than I do wheat pennies inside of a box. But it happened. So that's pretty crazy. We'll see if any of these Canadian pennies will be additions and or upgrades to those respective collection books when we get to them. So now let's go ahead and bring down all the finds of the 2 boxes in this video and do a 2-box recap. All right, here are all my finds of penny boxes number 36 and number 37. And as usual, I'll show you guys all of these pennies that I found. Wow, 8 Canadian pennies and 24 2009 pennies. And for the 2009s, I found 5 Presidency, 8 Professional Life, 8 Formative Years, and 3 Birth and Early Childhood pennies from the year 2009. Here's all those nice copper pennies as well. So, not a terrible 2-box hunt. Didn't find too many wheat pennies, but still though, I found lots of Canadian pennies and a beautiful wheat penny as well. So honestly, I'm pretty happy with the results of these 2 boxes in this video. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start weighing all these 2009 pennies to check and see if at least one of them is composed of copper. For each of the 2009 designs, there were only 784,614 copper pennies of each of them. They only minted that many copper pennies. And here's a red book for reference here. As you can see, birth and early childhood, 284,400,000. Look at the mintage for the copper variant of the 2009 birth and early childhood penny. Crazy. All right, let's check. None of the 2009 pennies were composed of copper. So now I am left with these 8 Canadian pennies, and I also have 17 wheat pennies that I found in 2 boxes, as well as these copper pennies. So now let's go ahead and get started with the collection books. Starting with this right here. This is the Lincoln Pennies collection book number 2. And here are all my pennies from 41 to 74. Still missing 3 wheat pennies for the collection book. It's 2 steel wheat pennies and 1 1954 Philadelphia wheat penny. I did not find this in 2 boxes. So that means no additions, but we'll check to see if there's any upgrades for the collection book. So let me go through all these pennies here, and I'll let you know if I have any upgrades for the collection book. All right, and after looking at all of the wheat pennies for possible upgrades, I'm gonna have 3 new wheat pennies for the collection book. So let's go ahead and plug these in right now. Starting with the 1951 San Francisco. And that is upgrade number 1. Upgrade number 2, 1956 Philadelphia. And that is upgrade number 2. And of course, the final upgrade is this 1958 minted in Denver. And that is going to be upgrade number 3. And now, after going through penny boxes number 36 and number 37, this is what my Lincoln Pennies collection book number 2 looks like right now. Always happy with upgrades for the books. It's going to be a tough road to find the rest of these wheat pennies for the book, but we'll keep on trying. Now let's go ahead and close this book. All right, next in line, Lincoln Pennies collection book number 1. Right now, I have a total of 25 wheat pennies inside of this collection book. And I have this 1928 Philadelphia, which I can clearly see from here. It doesn't look like it's going to upgrade. And then the other wheat penny is this one right here. 1938 Philadelphia, which I already have as well, which actually will upgrade the book. So this 28, I'll put this over here for now. Let's go ahead and plug this new penny in to the collection book. And here is the 1938 Philadelphia. And that is upgrade number 1 for this book, and upgrade number 4 overall. And now, after going through penny boxes number 36 and number 37, this is what my Lincoln Pennies collection book number 1 looks like right now. Again, happy with upgrades. Still need a lot for the collection book. Hopefully we'll find some low mintage wheat pennies in the future. We'll have to keep on trying. And now let's go ahead and close this book. Next up, the Canadian Small Cents Collection Book number 2, or as I like to call them, pennies. I'm just so used to calling them pennies. Alright, this is all I have for the book so far. And I believe, let's see, I only have 2 to check for the book here. There will be no upgrades and no additions to the collection book here. So after going through penny boxes number 36 and number 37, it'll look like this. So now let's go ahead and close this book. And here is the final collection book. Canadian Small Cents Collection Book number 1. The one that's the most exciting here. And here's how my collection is looking as of right now before the 2 boxes. So now I'm going to go ahead and check the rest of these Canadian pennies that I found in this video, and I'll check to see if there's any additions and or upgrades to the collection book. So I'll be right back. Alright, I just checked all the Canadian pennies for the book. No additions and no upgrades for this one either. So we struck out with the Canadian pennies in this video. So now let's go ahead and close this book. And as usual, I will set these Canadian pennies into the Ziploc bag. The ones that I have extras of, we'll throw them in here. Alright, and now what I usually do at the end of the video is I'll check to see if there's any DDOs and DDRs for any of these wheat pennies. And I look at this website called VarietyVista.com. That is my resource for DDOs and DDRs. And then I also have all these formative years pennies that I'll check for the double thumb as well. So I'll go ahead and check these now. And if I find any of them with an error and a variety, I'll let you guys know. And if not, then I'll conclude the video right here. So if you guys like this video, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you want, and subscribe if you want as well, as I go through more coin boxes with you guys and see what I can find. This was a very fun 2-box penny hunt. Despite any additions, that's okay. We'll keep on grinding. Let me know in the comments if you have any old wheat pennies or anything older than that that you would like to share. Let me know down below. I would love to hear what you guys have in your collection. And now I'm going to go ahead and start signing off. So thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Dax Collects, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Good luck hunting, everyone, and have a good one. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to check out my other video, click on the bottom left of the screen.